que quieren el escudo. Y sin ellos el fútbol va a desaparecería. Todos reaccionamos por lo mismo que pasa en el mundo, que hay los más fuertes son cada vez más ricos y el resto cada vez más pobre.
Marcelo Bielsa summed up the general feelings going through footballers' hearts after the Super League news broke, but this is far from being settled.
It's not a sport when the relation between the effort and the success, the effort and reward don't exist. So it's not a sport. So it's not a sport of the success is already guaranteed. It's not a sport and it doesn't matter if you lose. That's why I said many times, I want the best competition as strong as possible, so especially the Premier League, and it's not fair when one team fight, arrive at the top and after cannot be qualified because the success is already guaranteed for just for few clubs.
Porque nosotros lo que queremos es mejorar el fútbol, salvar el fútbol que está en un momento de riesgo, de verdad.
By my opinion, this idea is a spit in the face of all football lovers and our society as well. So we will not allow them to take it away from us.
Hopefully it can solve, and all the football around the world must be happy, and everybody must think about all people around the world of football. So hopefully they can solve the situation, hopefully.
Jurgen Klopp felt Liverpool was being unfairly targeted and expressed it.
You can write whatever you want, but really don't forget, we were not involved in the process. If you talk about put damn Liverpool FC to hell, then it's the whole club, and I don't know what he means with that apart from all of us.
The football world, united, reacted to the news. Coaches, players, directors, and fans shared their thoughts on social media and on mics given to them. The fact that a little underdog prevails has always been the basis of football. People are still dying around the world. There's a lack of money up front and back. The cut would be so big that hopefully a lot of fans will oppose it, and I would take part in such protests. I fell in love with popular football, with the football of the fans, with the dream of seeing the team of my heart compete against the greatest. If this European Super League advances, those dreams are over. The illusions of the fans of the teams that are not giants, of being able to win on the field competing in the best competitions, will end. I love football, and I cannot remain silent about this. I believe in an improved Champions League, but not in the rich stealing what the people created, which is nothing other than the most beautiful sport on the planet. Kids grow up dreaming to win the World Cup and the Champions League, not any Super League. The enjoyment of big games is that they only happen once or twice a year, not every week. Really hard to understand for all the football fans out there. Ozil's comments were supported and retweeted by a lot of high-profile footballers like Richarlison and Jack Grealish. Bruno Fernandes and João Cancelo shared Podence's message. Dreams can't be bought. Football was, is, and always will be a sport that transforms lives. We won't allow people at the top to spoil these possibilities for small ones dreaming of being big. I was a fan before I played football. I'm a fan now and will be after I finish playing. It's not about me or anyone else, it's about the millions of fans who follow their teams week in, week out, regardless of successes or riches. Funny how it starts getting more level and man jump. I believe in modest football, in small clubs who want to take on big clubs, in a sport separated from selfishness and egos. I believe in the merits of the sport and in the sacrifices of those who fight to be the best every season. For me, football is this, wanting to be the best every day and having the opportunity to prove it. I don't think football should just be for certain people. If the Super League will be realized, it will destroy football with its national leagues as we know it. And this is a very sad thought to me. Today I woke up to crazy news, an insult to my belief. Football is happiness, freedom, passion, fans, and is for everyone. This project is disgusting, not fair, and I'm disappointed to see clubs I represented involved. Fight against this. Football will be in the near future on a brink of complete collapse. Nobody is thinking about the bigger picture, only the financial side. I still believe we can solve this unpleasant situation. It's not just a patch on a sleeve, these are indescribable emotions as a player, incredible memories as a fan. It is a competition that all players and clubs should be able to aspire to if they deserve it. Super League, the what? Wealth is not enough to achieve happiness.
We will see what brings the future, but I think it's a big threat and we have to fight very hard against it, and hopefully we we have the fans on our side, that they are going with us, and without the fans, football will not work.
James Milner didn't hide his thoughts after Liverpool's match. I can only say my personal opinion. I don't like it, and hopefully it doesn't happen. I can only imagine what has been said about it, and I probably agree with most of it. And Leeds player Patrick Bamford had a significant remark on it. It's amazing the uproar that comes into the game when someone's pocket is being hurt. It's a shame it isn't like that with other things going wrong at the minute, like racism. But what about the key actors in football? What about fans?
I would like to say something about the European Super League. Since 1 year we have seen games on TV with the best clubs in the world and the best players in the world. And it was so boring. And it's still so boring. Because the fans are not there. The fans singing, jumping, supporting their teams. So the fans are the most important thing in football. So they have to be respected. Did these big clubs ask to their fans what they thought about this idea? No, unfortunately, and that's a shame.
Well, I clearly don't have the right to speak out for the fans. The fans are old enough, and everybody is old enough to make up his own opinion and have his own opinion, and has the right to speak up and support or not support.
I think it's disgusting, to put it mildly, to be blunt. You know, it's quite upsetting. For me personally, I've been following Tottenham 40 years. You know, I love the club, but I don't love what we're becoming. We're becoming, I don't know, a franchise.
But they want us to play week in, week out. Like, what's that all about? Football's about competing. Sometimes football's not about winning, it's about trying. You're getting there, you get to the next place. But they want that ruined. They want it ruined all because of money. And it's disgraceful, it's disgusting. And I will say 3 strong words: enough is enough.
I'm finished with it. I'm done with football now. I live in Hendon, North West London, and I'll go and watch Hendon play. And you know, watch a game of football. All right, obviously not this standard, but no, I'm done with it now, mate. That's it. It's finished.
The Super League and the controversy is only getting started. What will the future bring for football? We can't know.
And I understand that they want to act and want to show their anger. I get that, but we should not forget again what I said before. The team had nothing to do with it.
If you feel that football world